Okay, so right now I'm heading towards Murree, Pindi Point, and Kashmir Point. Let's explore them.
So, right now we're on our way from Islamabad city towards Murree. Let's see, these are some beautiful mountains and green areas on the way to the Murree. The road from Islamabad to Murree is famous for its lush greenery, tall pine trees, and rolling hills that make the journey really peaceful and refreshing. You'll notice the fresh mountain air in scenic valleys on both sides, which makes this drive one of the most enjoyable routes in Pakistan. It feels like nature is welcoming you even before you reach Murree. Before continuing our way further, we stopped by a shop and ordered some drinks so that we can soothe our thirst. This is a small waterfall in Bansara Gully, Murree. Right near to the same waterfall, the road had like a huge fall of the road, and a huge part of the road was destroyed or destructed because of a lot of raining and water. All the clouds of Murree have come down today. It feels like they're touching the ground. Riding through them on a motorbike is such an amazing experience. Literally, you are moving inside the clouds. The cool mist, the fresh air, and the magical scenery make this journey unforgettable. Right now, we're in the sky, on the peak of Murree, almost on the peak of Murree.
Wow, Murree. This is the city of Murree, specifically near to Pindy Point and a little far away from Kashmir Point.
One piece of samosa cost us like 50 Pakistani rupees, which was, I think, a little bit expensive, but still enjoyable in Murree. From here onward towards Pindy Point and Kashmir Point, we were not allowed to go through the motorbike because cars were not allowed. Police were standing here, so we started walking from here, and the walk was definitely enjoyable for a couple of reasons. The first reason was that it was extremely crowded. The second reason was that the weather was extremely lovely, and we saw some amazing photos of Murree taken there. As we move towards the heart of Murree, one of the liveliest attractions here are the local bazaars, especially the ones around Pindy Point and Kashmir Point. These bazaars are always full of life, with a mix of local culture, food, and shopping that really gives you the true Murree experience. You'll find some small shops lined up along the narrow streets, selling everything from warm woolen clothes, colorful shawls, and handicrafts to everyday items. Many tourists love to buy traditional Kashmiri shawls, wooden carvings, and handmade jewelry as souvenirs.
It's badly crowded today because it's weekend in Pakistan.
I tried this local pan in Pakistan with a lot of sweet things on it. It was very tasty. The first experience was, to be honest, quite strange because the taste felt quite different in my mouth for me. After having the pan, I told a guy who was selling like nuts to prepare for me for like 50 rupees. He put some nuts into salt and made them a little bit hot for me so that I can enjoy having.
So this is Kashmir Point, and our journey ends right here. Thank you for staying with me. Wish you have enjoyed the vlog.
The prices are usually reasonable, and bargaining is also a part of the fun. Food is another highlight of these bazaars. You'll smell the aroma of freshly fried pakoras, samosas, and kebabs as you walk through the streets. A cup of hot tea or coffee feels perfect here, especially with the cold mountain weather. There are also bakeries and sweet shops offering local treats that you must try. What makes the bazaar special is not just the shopping and food, but also the atmosphere. You'll see families strolling.
So right now I am in a chairlift in Murree, Pakistan.
Now we are at one of the most exciting attractions of Murree, the famous chairlift. This is something every visitor looks forward to because it gives you a completely different way to experience the beauty of these mountains. As the chairlift starts moving, you can instantly feel the cool mountain breeze on your face. Below you, you see the tall pine trees in deep valleys, while above you, sometimes even the clouds are so close that it feels like you can touch them. The view is simply breathtaking. The ride is smooth and relaxing, and it slowly takes you up to the higher points of Murree, where you get to see endless green hills stretching far into the distance. It almost feels like you are floating in the air with nothing but nature all around you. For many tourists, this moment becomes one of the highlights of their trip. because you can really enjoy the calm, the silence, and the beauty without the noise of the roads. For families, friends, and even solo travelers, the chairlift is a must-try experience. You'll often see people laughing, taking selfies, and capturing videos to remember the journey. And once you reach the top, there are small food stalls, tea points, and resting areas where you can just sit and enjoy the stunning surroundings before heading back down. So, if you ever come to Murree, don't miss the chairlift ride. It's not just an adventure. It's an unforgettable memory, offering you the best views of Pakistan's most loved hill station.
Right now I'm in a chairlift between fogs. Everywhere you see there are fogs because Murree itself is on a very high location, and because of that, basically the chairlift which I am going through is also very high, so it feels to be in clouds. If I drop from this chairlift, this basically could be the end of my life.